The resurgence of African languages, preserving and promoting indigenous tongues in the digital age. In the vast and vibrant tapestry of global linguistic diversity, the African continent has long been a wellspring of rich, nuanced, and often underappreciated tongues. From the melodic Swahili of East Africa to the click-infused San languages of Southern Africa, these indigenous languages have not only served as vital conduits of cultural expression and identity, but have also been intrinsic to the day-to-day lives of millions of Africans. However, in the face of the linguistic homogenization driven by colonialism, globalization, and the dominance of a handful of global languages, many of Africa's indigenous tongues have faced existential threats, with some teetering on the brink of extinction. This alarming trend has sparked a resurgent movement across the continent to preserve, promote, and revitalize these linguistic treasures, harnessing the power of digital technologies to ensure their survival and thriving in the 21st century. At the forefront of this linguistic renaissance are a growing number of passionate language activists, scholars, and community leaders who are spearheading innovative initiatives to breathe new life into their mother tongues. In Kenya, for instance, the Sheng Dictionary Project has sought to document and legitimize the vibrant, multilingual urban slang that has become a unifying force among the country's youth, blending Swahili, English, and various Kenyan vernacular languages. Similarly, in South Africa, organizations like the Pan-South African Language Board, PAN-SALBI, have worked tirelessly to promote the use of the country's 11 official languages, including historically marginalized indigenous languages like Xhosa, Tswana, and Ndebele. Through initiatives such as language learning apps, educational resources, and public awareness campaigns, these efforts have helped to foster a renewed sense of pride and ownership among speakers, while also encouraging intergenerational transmission and revitalization. The digital revolution has played a pivotal role in amplifying these grassroots language preservation efforts, providing innovative platforms and tools that empower African communities to document, preserve, and disseminate their linguistic heritage. Online dictionaries, language learning applications, and multimedia storytelling projects have all emerged as powerful mediums for showcasing the richness and diversity of Africa's indigenous languages, reaching audiences far beyond the confines of traditional geographic boundaries. One particularly inspiring example is the work of the Kasahoro Foundation, a nonprofit organization that has developed a suite of digital resources for learning and teaching African languages, including TWI, Igbo, and Wolof. By harnessing the power of mobile technology and open-source software, Kasahoro has made these linguistic treasures accessible to learners around the world, fostering cross-cultural exchange and a deeper appreciation for the linguistic tapestry of the African continent. Beyond the digital realm, the resurgence of African languages is also manifesting in the realms of education, media, and the arts. Across the continent, there are growing efforts to incorporate indigenous languages into school curricula, ensuring that young Africans develop a strong foundation in their cultural and linguistic heritage. In the media landscape, African language radio stations, newspapers, and social media platforms are thriving, providing vital platforms for the expression and dissemination of local narratives, perspectives, and cultural forms. In the arts, the influence of African languages is also being felt, with writers, poets, musicians, and filmmakers weaving these tongues into their creative works, imbuing them with renewed vibrancy, relevance, and global appeal. The rise of Nollywood, Africa's prolific film industry, for instance, has showcased the richness and versatility of languages like Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa, while also inspiring a new generation of storytellers to embrace the power of their mother tongues. As the world grapples with the challenges of globalization, the resurgence of African languages stands as a testament to the enduring resilience and adaptability of these ancient forms of expression. Far from being relics of the past, these indigenous tongues are evolving, thriving, and asserting their rightful place in the digital age, serving as beacons of cultural identity, community building, and intellectual empowerment. In the years to come, as the linguistic landscape of Africa continues to transform, the preservation and promotion of these indigenous languages will undoubtedly play a vital role in shaping the continent's future. A future where the diverse voices, narratives, and creative expressions of Africa's people are celebrated, amplified, and woven into the fabric of a more just, equitable, and interconnected